Hey team, this is Terry Anderson coming at you. I wanted to share with you some sales tips on life insurance. First off, did you know that September is Life Insurance Awareness Month? You could use this as an excuse to start a conversation about life insurance with your clients. You could use some of these statistics as shown from lifehappens.org, which is part of LIMRA. Did you know that 4 in 10 adults have no life insurance whatsoever? And 85% of Americans would say people need life insurance, yet only 62% have coverage. So as those statistics scared me as I looked at that, thinking about how underinsured our clients are, I thought, I'm going to take and pull up our product mix of where we're at in a percentage of sales. And if we look at our life insurance sales as a team, we're at just 5.58% of our sales are life insurance, 118,000 in the team. Our average life insurance policy is $504 a year. That breaks down to just $9.69 a week. When we compare that to our accident policies, nearly 35% of our total sales is with accident, and our average policy is $393, and short-term disability is at 23.21% of our sales. And when I was thinking about these programs and our percentages of product mix, we know that there's going to be a fair amount of accidents. We also know there's going to be 1 in 3 Americans will be disabled in a lifetime. But also we know 100% of our clients are going to die at some point. So let's make sure that we're doing our job and educating our clients on life insurance. Some simple things you can say is, how about if I get you a free life quote on life insurance? Or do you know what you want or what you can afford? And also be thinking about the life insurance needs as we just begin in life and as we're getting towards that end stage in life. There's different times and different seasons of life, and the amount of life insurance that your clients need is going to vary. But the one common thing is that we know everyone needs life insurance. And in a LIMRA study that I pulled up, feelings about life insurance, 1 in 4 wish their spouse or partner would purchase some or more life insurance. So that's 25% right there. Also, as companies and agents and financial advisors, don't forget about our existing customers, as a good number of them believe that they should own more coverage than what they already own. And what are some of the reasons why people don't buy life insurance? Well, consumers cited issues related to trust. They didn't trust their agent. They weren't educated, and procrastination. They just didn't get around to it. I think we're just in the tornado of life, and we always say we're going to go to the insurance agency to buy life insurance, and we just don't get there. We'll get to it. And I think we have a perfect opportunity in the work site to educate at work and be able to give them an affordable payroll deducted policy. Third, they don't trust their life insurance agent, which is particularly unfortunate because most still prefer to buy life insurance from someone in person. And they also commonly say that they don't know what or how much to buy. Be the advisor, be the professional, study up on this product. And many people also find life insurance research to be confusing. All of these add up to a lot of procrastination. Help them make a decision that is going to help them cover their loved ones if they're gone and when they're gone. So a resource that I pulled up on our aflac.com website is that we got a life insurance estimator to help us find out how much life insurance our policy holders should have. And that website can be used by our clients, or we can use that in an enrollment. And one of the statistics they show right there is 50% of households feel they have enough life insurance. So that means 50% don't. And we're not doing our job unless we're asking those questions about life insurance. So you can go in and do that life insurance calculator. It's a few simple questions, and it's going to give you and your clients an idea how much life insurance they should own for their families. A great resource right on our Aflac website. And let's not forget about our life brochure has a needs analysis. How much life insurance do I need? And I found one of the simplest ways to give people a quick idea is the average person should own between 5 and 8 years their annual income. So maybe use that as a starter point and then jot down a few notes here and help them decide how much life insurance they should own. Another idea that you can use, being we have nearly 35% of our sales are accident policies. This is our accident brochure, and as you're running through that brochure, even in a re-enrollment and reviewing the coverages that we have, we know that our plan has an accidental death benefit. $40,000 for the insured, $40,000 for the spouse, $12,500 for children. And if we're presenting to a client, we might say as we go through that life insurance or the accidental death part of this plan, we say, oh, by the way, how much life insurance do you own? And a lot of times their reaction, their body language will show that they don't own enough or they should own more. And in fact, that's a great segue into, well, oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I'm here. I'm glad that I'm here to educate you on these programs, but also in just a little bit, I want to talk to you a little bit more about life insurance because I know you love your family enough to make sure that you got the right programs in place. So let me give you a free life quote in a little bit. We'll finish reviewing this accident plan with you. That gives you a great segue into giving a free life quote on that life product. If your client says they have life insurance already, you may even ask, well, who do you have named as a beneficiary on that plan? And I've been doing enrollments. I was with Casey Carlson up in Grand Forks a few months back, and we'd mentioned that to one of the business owners that we were working with, and she's like, oh my gosh, I better change that beneficiary. And she's writing down notes. So even if it isn't our product, ask those questions. Who do you have as a beneficiary? Do we need to make updates to that? Many times people have marriage, divorce, death, birth, all of those things that happen. And, you know, the ex-spouse isn't necessarily going to pay the life insurance benefit to the new spouse if they forget to change the beneficiary. And that's a huge service that you can promote to the business owners, that I want to make sure that we're doing beneficiary audits and changes to all of the employees. And that's the reason why I want to see each employee every year during our open enrollment period. So use those little things to help you sell more life insurance. In conclusion, team, I feel it is our duty to educate our clients that we have a great life insurance product at a great price that is also issued quickly, much faster than any of the other carriers in the industry. So use these little sales tips to help you move the needle on life insurance sales. And I challenge you to practice doing free life quotes to every client in the next 4 to 5 weeks during September Life Insurance Awareness Month.